our channel, or if you're new, I'm Becca.
I'm Soph.
And together we are
Becca and Soph.
That also happens to be our Instagram. We'll put it on the screen here. Go follow us and subscribe if you haven't already.
So today's video, we are looking back, we are reflecting.
Yeah, absolutely.
What did we wish we knew before going to uni?
Absolutely, yeah.
So here are some of the things that we wish we knew.
Mm-hmm.
Number one is all about making and maintaining friendships.
Yes.
So let's start with our home friends.
Mm-hmm.
I was in tears before we left.
We were in, if you know Nottingham, we were in Rock
City.
City on like our last night out. It's like before everyone went to uni, and there's like 4 of us crying our eyes out.
Weeping, as if we would never see each other again.
Yeah.
We literally met up a month into uni. Like, if you want to maintain your home friendships, you will. Like, just invite them to your uni sometimes.
Yeah.
You'll go visit them, or sometimes when you're
Birthdays,
home,
Christmas,
you'll see them. Yeah,
if you
like,
want
it's
to,
okay.
you can, absolutely.
For sure, you can make it work.
But then equally, if you don't want to, like,
That's
if there's
fine.
like certain people at school that you never want to see again, you never have to see them again. Like,
yeah, like, it's a nice escape, but if you want to bring people with you to uni,
absolutely.
invite them along for a weekend.
It's up to you, basically, is
Yeah.
what we're trying to say.
And then, in terms of friendships at uni, I definitely met this one girl, and my uni friends will know. In the first week, like Freshers Week, I met her, and I was like, she's going to be my friend for life.
Yeah.
Did I meet up with her again? No. So, don't put pressure on yourself.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Becky takes the mick out of me all the time.
Oh no.
Don't put pressure on yourself to find your friendships
Yeah.
straight away. Like, you'll just click with certain people, and you can meet them anywhere. They might not be your flatmates, they could be course mates or
societies
or nights out. You could just
friends
meet
of
a legend.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, don't put too much pressure on yourself to make these friends in the first week, because that's what I did.
Yeah.
And
Or
that was
even
so
in the
silly.
first year. Like, I feel like we had, well, I had anyway,
Yeah.
friends in the first year, and the group just expanded and expanded. So number 2, academic success. So don't put pressure on yourself to be like, okay, I'm gonna get, top grades.
Yeah.
I feel like at school we're guilty of this. We were like quite good at school. Like, as in, we weren't necessarily top of the class all the time, but we knew our stuff.
We
and
were up there.
we knew how to work hard, and we knew like who to beat, sort of thing. And like, really, so if we wanted to get like 80-90%, we knew what to do, and we could. At uni, you think you know, and then you get like 50% and you're like, oh. Like, honestly, you can put in so much effort and get a rubbish grade. It's just a completely different way of marking, way of thinking, and I really don't know that many people that got 80s in anything, to be honest.
No, it's so hard to achieve
so
high grades
hard.
at
Even to
uni.
get like a first is hard, which is 70%. So like, to get an 80 is just insane. So yeah, I feel like at home, you kind of know where you stand. You may not be the best in the class, but you know where you stand. Whereas at uni, like, everyone is just so clever, I find. Like, I think it shows with the entry requirements of like, they're there for a reason. People are so clever, and that's not to say that you're not, and not to say that you can't be top of the class, because of course you can if you work hard. But it's just a lot easier in school. Yeah,
and I think maybe our advice from that is just it takes time to get into the swing of it.
Absolutely.
Like, soon enough you'll learn what the marking criteria is at uni, like what your lecturers look out for when marking.
What even as referencing at school, you've never had to do that before.
So you will get used to it. This is not to scare you, but it's just what we wish we knew.
Yeah.
So when we arrived and we were getting some 60s, I was like, what's this about?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, don't put pressure on yourself is the main thing from that.
Okay, so the third thing that we wish we knew before going to uni is all to do with social media and comparison. Yeah. So personally, when I was at sixth form and I was seeing the older years going to uni and posting,
it looked wild.
It looked incredible. It looked like the wildest time, like a huge party.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I'm gonna have the best time. I'm gonna have so much fun all the time.
So many friends, gonna go out all the time. It's gonna be amazing. Gonna have like so much time in the library.
Yeah, but just remember, we tend to only post our best bits on social media. So fair enough, when we went to uni, we did have a wild time.
Yeah.
We did meet loads of friends, and we did do long hours in the library, etc. But there's also down days. There's bad days. Sometimes you want to relax.
That's like a snippet, isn't it? That's like part of it.
Not every day is going to be amazing. So don't compare your realistic uni life to social media, what you've seen, the best bits kind of thing.
I guess not every day's Insta worthy is a good way of putting it. So number 4 is about like independence and moving away. So obviously when you go to uni, if you're moving out, you're going to be independent, like naturally, that's what happens. But you don't have to be like completely independent, I think is a good way of saying it. So you can make friends with your flatmates and you can cook together, you can clean together. Sophie wasn't the best cook before uni, let's be honest. What are some of the stuff you've done?
Sieved butter.
Sieved butter, kettle.
Put the kettle on the actual hob.
It's in like an electric kettle. She literally put it on
Mad
the hob.
woman.
Yeah.
Now,
things like that.
Jamie Oliver.
Now she can make pasta. She can make a full-on meal. Actually, to be fair, Sophie's been getting HelloFresh meals, and she made me and my friend Charlotte one, and good. So basically, you know, you don't have to do everything on your own. Like, you can latch onto your flatmates. I definitely did.
There's people there to support you. So your flatmates will do stuff with you.
Your lecturers
course
and
mates.
stuff, course mates. Obviously, you can go home whenever you want as well, unless you live like quite far away. In which case, obviously, you can always FaceTime. Your home friends can come visit and stuff. You can go visit them. You don't have to be on your own just because you've moved out. And I think that's like a big thing, unless obviously you want to.
So the fifth thing that we wish we knew before going to uni is my favourite tip. Explore your local area, explore the city that you live in or the town that you live in. So basically straight away I grabbed some course mates that I just met and I was like, we are walking around Birmingham for the whole day. And soon enough I learned where the shops are, where like the nice restaurants are,
where the clubs are,
and just like how to get around the city. It made me like way less intimidated of the city, and you just feel more safe
and homely. Absolutely. There's like so much to do that's not just like going out or going for food. And I think it's important to, you know, have fun. Like, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, isn't it? Like being an undergraduate at uni, so really make the most of it. And a way in which you can make the most of it is through like clubs and societies. So with this, obviously, you know, you go to uni and you think, okay, I'm going to join all the societies, we're going to have the best time, I'm going to make the best friends. Realistically, I'd say join like one or two, because it's so hard to go to the socials. Like, there's socials for everything, and if you don't go, I feel like you kind of get left behind. It gets very cliquey, and then it's like, oh, that's the group that go all the time, and there's like one or two people that tag along, and then it's like, oh, I don't know who to talk to, and it can be very cliquey. I think it completely depends.
It really can. Like, that was my experience. So I was so excited to join certain societies. I won't say which ones. And just found them super cliquey. So don't put pressure on yourself to be like the new popular fresher.
Absolutely.
And attend all of the
I'd say go
nights
with a
out.
friend. Like, go with like a flatmate or a course mate. It's good to like go, or you know, if you know someone in an old year that's there, that's even better, because like that's how you can.
So ideally you would be included and like welcomed into the society, and you might find that you will be, especially if you're really good at that sport or hobby or whatever.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
But sometimes it's a bit cliquey, and it's just good to know that in advance.
Like, just don't expect all of them to work with you and you to work with them.
For sure. So number 7 is all about mental health. As we mentioned earlier, not every day is a good day. For me personally, my top tip is to listen to your body. So sometimes you are tired and run down and you just need a day like in bed watching Netflix.
You don't have to go out every night as well. Like, in freshers, if you're not feeling it, don't do it. Like,
no,
we didn't go to the phone party because we thought that just sounds like, I mean, now it would be like COVID central, but like at the time we were like, that just sounds grim, and like everyone else is going, but it's like, you don't have to go.
No, so just take care of yourself. I know it's silly, but like, eat your vegetables, drink your water, get your sleep.
I missed vegetables so much. I feel like I didn't really cook because we were like busy in like the first few weeks, and then when I finally like actually cooked again, it's like, wow, I missed vegetables.
What are these?
Yeah, so get some fruit juice, you know, get your veggies, go out for some meals, and like pick your meals wisely. Like, don't just get pizza every time, because you can make that at home. Like, get something maybe that has more nutrients that you wouldn't be able to get normally.
And just other stuff like building those relationships that you still have at home, so you can call your parents and call your friends. Just talk to people around you. Like, I remember some of my flatmates were quite homesick, and at first they were just like staying in their room, and then once we spoke about it, they like became a bit happier.
Because once someone knows, then they can like react to it.
Yeah, of course. So just like speak out and don't be afraid to have down days. And as soon as you're into second year, some people will like really obviously say like, oh, I'm not feeling good today, like I'm gonna miss out on the library.
There's so much more like open with you. But I feel like everyone's walking in eggshells a bit, you know, you just met these people, you want to have a good impression,
you want to be in your top form, but sometimes you're not, and that is okay.
It's absolutely okay. I think it's always good to talk to people, even if it's just that one person that you've become good friends with. Our final tip is to do with like living situations. So obviously when you go in first year, you need to start thinking about where you're going to live in second year. You know, are you going to live in halls again if your uni allows it? Are you going to move out? If you are going to move out, are you going to live on your own, or like are you going to live with your flatmates again, with your course mates? There's so much to consider, and we'd say sort it early. And by early we mean like in the first term usually. It's a really quick turnaround with like houses and stuff, and all the best ones go. But saying that, don't like promise people in the first week, oh yeah, I'll definitely live with you, because what if by the second week you don't like them, or like so if you never speak to them again, like you never know. So I'd say, you know, just obviously try and do it early, but it's not the end of the world if it's not that early, and definitely pick wisely.
It was like October, November time,
was it? Definitely. And even then, like one of my flatmates actually dropped out of uni and we found someone else, so like it's not set in stone, basically. Like there is always time. Thank you so much for watching. We really hope that you've enjoyed it.
If you have anything to say or want to ask us any more questions, please do comment down below. If you're enjoying our videos and haven't yet already, subscribe.
Yes, please.
Remember to follow us on Instagram, and we also have a TikTok. And
they'll be linked below in the description.
Yes, and then finally to say, when it comes to uni videos, we have others. So we have what to pack for uni, a little uni haul for you. Becca and I have both done reviews of our university, like an honest experience.
They'll all be linked in the description.
And there'll be more, so hit that subscribe button.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye!